Daily Horoscope, the 17th of April 2017. Daily Horoscope for Aries. You can demonstrate great understanding and sensitivity to the needs of others. You see just where you need to be in order to serve others. You communicate well, and most of all, you listen. You could be giving a lecture or coordinating events. Unfinished business from the past may set up patterns of relying on others instead of taking independent action. Trust in your own abilities and you will be extremely pleased at the results. Perseverance may be difficult if you have always received help. Give yourself time to achieve by taking little steps toward your goals. Hang your own carrot in front of your face by promising yourself a new item you have been wanting for after you achieve your task. Others will appreciate your progress. Daily Horoscope for Taurus. You are full of confidence now and prepared to put your education or experience to use. Make sure that both your expectations and abilities are realistic before diving into something you may not be able to get out of without harm or embarrassment. There is a collision of powerful energies spilling into your life in unpredictable ways. Be guided by lists and more lists. The decisions and actions of this day will have long-lasting effects. You can be most persuasive with others and you seem to bounce your positive attitude back to others all day. Although some of your energy needs direction, you seem confident and optimistic. Feeling good about yourself does wonder for your overall attitude toward life. Buy a butterfly house. Horoscope for Gemini. Feeling good about yourself does wonders for your attitude. People that have displayed little or no support for you in the past will help you now. Your support system, which is your family, home and those who give you nourishment, is becoming more secure. You encourage better support from others. Do not look for a hidden meaning in another person's compliments. The compliments are well deserved. Be courteous and helpful during the day, as you may have your thoughts in so many other places that you could seem unappreciative. Healing efforts have a way of multiplying as you continue routine. Fits of starts and stops can damage the healing progress, so stay with a designated program for the best results. Daily Horoscope for Cancer. Many distractions today may cause any number of frustrations. Keep your sense of humor and ask the next person that interrupts your work to take a number. You may be looking for advice in many different places and find yourself confused. You have all the answers you need inside your own psyche. Enjoy some quiet time this afternoon by surrounding yourself in a quiet environment. Ask yourself the questions you have been asking others. You may be very pleased with the input you receive. Emotional security and a sense of nurturing are the issues felt instinctively now. You may find a relaxing evening at home is in order. Show your loved ones your appreciation of them in your own special way. Daily Horoscope for Leo. Obtaining and exchanging information is very important for you, and you do your best to learn good problem-solving techniques. Communicating feelings becomes important. Your work mentally and physically becomes more refined emotionally. Getting your message across and learning how and when to say no successfully is an important issue for you. You know that your mind and ego are at risk if you cannot foster discrimination and clearness. Your willpower and intuition grow little by little, and this is the perfect time to work on communication skills. It is important to become more involved in social activities so that you will have opportunities to continue your interaction with others and to enjoy the closeness of communication. Daily Horoscope for Virgo. Before purchasing large, expensive items this day, look for ways in which you could invest. Make long-term plans to build your income and financial holdings through careful, conservative methods and research. All of this should go smoothly. Your key word is responsibility, trustworthiness or accountability. Work is a positive and you might be able to leave the personal considerations of your own income behind you in order to concentrate on improving the work profit of the company for which you work. Your superiors are quite pleased with your results. This afternoon is for friends. You are able to find yourself in others, in relationships, rather than alone. This is also a great time just to get to know someone better. Daily horoscope for Libra. You could be somewhat susceptible to misunderstandings at work, particularly with members of the opposite sex. If you have a natural tendency toward gullibility, you must be most observant and prudent at this time. Activities involving the arts and culture come into the workplace now and bring new opportunities for your professional advancement. Although you may be tempted to work overtime, take every opportunity to enjoy family activities. You will always want things to run smoothly, but this is a time of new discoveries into your talents, and interruptions can appear to keep you from moving forward. This is a most positive day, full of beneficial professional choices and opportunities to create a calming balance in your home surroundings. Daily horoscope for Scorpio. If you can end that negative thinking that seems to happen to all of us from time to time, you will find this a great time to interact with coworkers and clients and rise above any difficulties with much accomplished by the end of the day. Refuse to join up with the worry monster. Your job and your friend's job are secure. You may discover, however, that someone has added to the amount of work you usually do. This, however, is temporary and there will eventually be a nice balance. You will see some reward for your efforts all throughout the day. This evening you are in a great mood and can appreciate your achievements and your situation in this world. Water runoff, roof repairs, overgrown ivy comes to your attention for a to-do list in the near future. Daily horoscope for Sagittarius. Right now you are in charge of your life and right now is the time to work for what you want. There could be a demanding individual in your day. When you talk with this person, use your intelligence to maneuver yourself away from any difficulties. If your job identification does not call for you to respond to difficult customers, you are still flexible enough to give a little. Being on the go and keeping a finger to the winds of change make you feel in touch with the events around you. Positive communication is a mental satisfaction for you. Everything conspires to reveal you at your most elegant in a social situation. Your ambitions may outweigh family activity just now, but you will be firm in your resolve to create more family time soon. Bravo! Daily horoscope for Capricorn. You may find challenges regarding family or political matters today. Instead of just believing something, you may need to understand the underlying truth for yourself. If uncertain conversation creates stress in the workplace, you may be the one who is called on to uncover the real story. You can demonstrate a deep sensitivity to the needs of others and you are in a good position to communicate with your team or group. You may see value for an older person or someone in authority today. You sense when you can be helpful or when you can just be present. Your mind is quite clear and ideas flow easily. If needed, you can exchange a few ideas. Continue to keep the attitude of trust in others and the willingness to open up to life's experiences. Daily horoscope for Aquarius. Communication with a supervisor or boss can prove beneficial and will clear the air of any misunderstandings. You may be of tremendous help to a coworker or associate because of your compassionate nature. If you are involved in ecology and methods to preserve our planet, you may want to network with different groups. Share ideas of how to find recycling resources such as books, magazines or workshops near your neighborhood or community. Get the word out into your neighborhood as to the different ways to recycle and protect the wildlife. You enjoy being in touch with the new and the different as well as original or old ways of living. Perhaps creating a community or neighborhood newsletter would help spread information. Daily horoscope for Pisces. You are extremely hardworking and ambitious on the professional level. You may tend to politely ignore coworkers now in order to meet a quota or goal that you previously had in mind. You could be most persuasive with authority figures, and this is a good time to show your findings from some research you conducted. This is a significant day for you. Good news is finally reaching your ear. Communication with coworkers, friends or relatives may be on your mind this afternoon. This evening you could find yourself writing and phoning and keeping in touch with out-of-town relatives. All of this week is a good time to either take a trip or plan a trip. Vacation plans are included here, particularly if you do not have children in school. Plan ahead.